Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech, Chasing Kerensky Redux. I'm your host, Colors Fade. This is episode 91. The following episode was recorded and streamed on Twitch. Where possible, I've done my best to announce the names of the people who were asking questions in chat and to read their chat questions in full. This is where we're at. We're currently here in Horsham. And if you're wondering how the heck we got here, just look for the updated videos that are going to be coming out this next week. But that's where we're at. There's a really nice system here. I'm being really picky about which systems I drop into now, making sure that they have stores that I can buy partial mech salvage from. We got 66 million. There's some partial mech salvage here, so we'll be buying all that after we sell all this. But anyway, here we go. There were 4 missions, but we're going to get a 5th. We can do this and bring our reputation up high enough to do this 5, because you have to have a reputation of 80 and we're at 71. So that was the plan, was to come in here and do these for Davion. Do that one, then do this one. And the rest of these are kind of against, that one's against Davion, so we don't want to do that. Some of these were against Torian. Yep, that one's against Torian. That's a 5 skull against the local pirates. So we're going to start here. Right there. 729. That's nice. This is against the Torians. That's cool. This is the group of pilots I've been rolling with the last few episodes. Frag is a veteran who's not quite maxed out yet. So he's been running the Atlas. So we're going to do that. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Thought I'd sneak in a little streaming. In fact, while I'm here, let's do this. Let's make a little mention of that. Twitch. On Twitter. Boy, they both start with a T and a W, don't they? So we'll announce that. Get people showing up. And that'll be fun. The surprise stream. The stealth stream. Always a good time. But yes, I hope everybody's #1 enjoying their Sunday. I hope you're getting some gaming or other things in. I myself, I'm going to do a little bit of Battletech here. And then I will have some other things to do. What is this? What's going on here? This isn't the first assault. What's going on here? Oh no, I left the Phoenix Hawk in there. Oh no. Okay, so for people who are unaware, the Phoenix Hawk was here because the last mission that I did at the last system I was at was a what do they call those? It's the one where you have to triangulate a signal. And that's always the hardest mission for me to do. And it was very, very epic. And you have to have a Phoenix Hawk to move around and jump around. So I wasn't even looking. I wasn't even paying attention. So now we have this Phoenix Hawk. Okay. Well, in that case, we're just going to reserve him. We're going to have to make smart use of him. He's basically going to just be a sensor lock boy. So that's what we'll do with him. Let's get him out. Jump him to like here. Yeah, sure. He can't even sensor lock anything yet. Okay. Well, there's going to be... Those guys are coming up. That's fun. They're going to come up here and what? Turn on the... Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay. Well. Atlas 2. You need to sprint, my dear. I don't think you can... get on that road. Oh my gosh, this is insane that I have this Phoenix Hawk. So now I'm doing this short-handed. Uh-oh. I hit something I didn't want to do here. Dang it. Okay. Well, let's calm down. I'm freaking myself out because of that Phoenix Hawk. Yeah, that's not what I want to have happen there. Well, at least only 4 buildings have to survive, so that's cool. This thing is going to do what? Jump right to there where he's hidden. That's good. Yeah, you do. And then you're going to sensor lock this bozo. Oh my, this is going to be so weird doing this shorthanded. The engineers are in position and disembarked from their vehicles. The APCs will scatter and support you. Great. Turrets are online. Okay, so now what I do is, who do I have here? He's the Annihilator F, meaning he's a frontline fighter type. All I can really do is move him off in this direction so that he can shoot at the ones that are going to come from here. APC is going to go over there and shoot at things. I'm going to send him down. Can he shoot? Oh, okay. He still can't see anything line of sight, so that's a bummer. Well, in that case, what I'm going to do is split so that these things will at least come fire at me, hopefully, instead of buildings. Oh, this is so goofy. This is so goofy not having the other mech, the headshotter, really. Not having a marauder. On a mission like this, it would be better to take 2 Atlases and 2 Annihilators. Disco Geek enters the room. How you doing, Disco? It's good to see you. I'm trying to do the impossible here. I don't know which way was better to go for this guy. Let's run him around this way. I hope you're having a good Sunday, Disco. Oh, yes. Of course you are, Darius. Ready for a nap. That kind of weekend, I know. Oh, my gosh. Naps are so good, too. Oh, he's going for the sniper turret. Oh, bad. Thunderbolt. I don't like to nap on the weekends because I feel like I'm wasting my free time, but I definitely take naps during the work week. Okay, he does have a line of sight here. Do you get the 3-day weekend like a lot of people? Let's do that. And then one of those. So we got 3 cars over here. 3 tanks. I always call them cars. Oh, wow. That one's gone. That's nice. Yeah, no kidding. One less vehicle. Oh, and he sensor locked that one. That's nice. Too bad I didn't have more LRMs. I have a Phoenix Hawk here by accident. So, technically, since you work for myself, you have the weekend off. That's funny. That's funny. That's the thing about owning your own business. Gotta see that a lot with my wife when she had a restaurant. It kind of tied to that. Yeah, I know there's going to be some coming from here, so can I get over here close enough to shoot at anybody? Kind of. Okay. I work for a place that doesn't give out a lot of holidays. I think we get 6 or 7 throughout the year. So it's not much. I don't know exactly what I want to do with this guy here. I'm not used to having him on this mission. On any of these missions, really. I can't quite turn him, can I? Wait, I was saying jump. You should be able to turn any way you want to if you jump. Ooh. Oh, I see, though. You can get a little further sprinting. Okay, go that way.
No shooting, just running.
So yeah, getting any kind of a holidays. Well, they don't. They don't pay me well enough. I work for a place where I'm actually pretty drastically underpaid. But I've stayed there because I'm very comfortable with the people. Inertia is a very powerful thing. Very comfortable with people, very comfortable with the environment. I work from home. I have for the last 12 years. And it's not one of those companies where they monitor your time, and I don't have to be at stand-up meetings every 8 a.m. and all that kind of stuff. So it's basically just, here's your work list, make sure stuff gets done. And that's something I still haven't been able to figure out what the price of that is worth. in compensation, that kind of freedom. I really don't know what a dollar value of that is. I know that I enjoy it, so I know that I always hit my deadlines and I always get my work done, and I like having that. I've looked into a lot of other places. I get recruiting letters and emails a couple times a week. There's always people that, if you're a software developer in this environment, somebody wants to hire you for something. And I haven't seen these guys yet. And so, you get a lot of those calls, but a lot of the time their environments are just like, yeah, you guys would pay a lot more, but then I feel like I'm tethered. I don't dig that. So I don't know how much salvage chance I'm going to get here. So you'd best hit this guy in the head. He did, but he didn't quite take him out. The funny thing about downtime is, like, when you work from home, like I have for the last 12 years, and for all of that time, if you want an underpaid job, and all of that time that I've been working there for 12 years, my wife has owned a restaurant. This is the first year she hasn't owned one, and she's been doing something else. And since she had a restaurant that she was tied to, then by virtue of being married to her, I'm kind of tied to it. Like, if I want to go on a week's vacation to Bora Bora, she's like, well, I can't close the restaurant for a week. So we haven't gone on a lot of vacations, and when we have, it's been kind of like on her schedule. Like, she'll say, well, I always take Monday. She always would have Mondays off, and a lot of times Tuesdays. She closed the restaurant Mondays and Tuesdays because those are the two slowest days. So she'd say, okay, I'm going to close the restaurant for a Sunday and a Wednesday, and she could do that. So that's how we always went camping with our kids during the summer and stuff like that. So I'm not a person who's ever like taking advantage of all my vacation time. I'm calling my boss or emailing him like, can I have a Monday and a Tuesday and a Wednesday off? Yeah, sure. Fine. Okay. And that's been the extent of my vacations. So it's been an interesting way to do things for the last 12 years. I never feel like I'm short for time off because I get weekends off, and it feels it's so much different than any of the other jobs I've ever had, for sure. I'm gonna move this guy over here because I know we have some people over here, and I want to try to find them so people can shoot at them. Where are they at? They're right there. Okay, let's sensor lock dispose. 70 tons and 90 tons. Let's do this. Like, one of the things that I don't think you can really put a dollar figure on, or at least I can't put a dollar figure on, is the freedom to be able to go do things that you need to do in the course of a normal day, like hospital visits and doctor visits, and take your car in to get, because it's got a recall item on it or something like that, or go pick up and drop your kids off because my only chance as a divorced father sometimes is to get them like on a Friday at 3:00 to pick them up from school. Well, a lot of businesses don't close till 5, So when you work from home at a flexible company like I did, nobody ever asked me about that stuff. It's just, I just go do it, So if I need to go pick my kid up at 3:30, I just go do it. If I have a doctor's appointment at 2:00 on a Wednesday afternoon, I just go to it. And I applied for a job at a company close by, about a half an hour away. I applied for a job with them sometime in the last 6 months. Disco Geek saying, yeah, I moved the company back to my dad's so I could watch over him in his senior years. Worth being able to just go take him to the hospital or doctor's appointments or whatever. Exactly. And so I applied for this job at this company that's about a half an hour away that was going to be an in-office job. I was going to have to go back to commuting. I was going to go back to doing all of those normal things, and it was going back to being in an office and working their assigned hours, 8 to 4 or whatever it was going to be, which I've done throughout all my life except for this one particular job I had for the last 12 years. And I was having And they were asking me, what's your trepidation with taking this job? And I was saying, but the biggest trepidation for me is just having to ask permission to go do normal stuff that people have to do, because so many businesses close the same time you do. That's the thing about businesses in America that's so weird is it's just so bizarre to me that every business closes at 6 o'clock. So it's like, oh, well, I need to take my car in to get looked at. Oh, but I've got to, and you call the place and they're like, hey, can you bring it by at 10:30? Well, I'm working. So is everybody else. And yet we still make it work somehow, Well, having that natural flexibility and being able to say, yeah, sure, I'm just going to go do this thing and not have anybody, not have to go ask permission. The weird thing about working for a company where you have to ask for permission to go do simple stuff and talk to your boss and get time off is it so much feels like Red, like Morgan Freeman's character Red from the Shawshank Redemption, and he's like, I can't so much as let out a drop without asking for permission. That's the grating feeling to me of corporate America, and I don't like it. So when people ask me, why are you still working in an underpaid job? It's like, because I don't have to deal with the tiny crap. There's none of it. I just take care of business, and that's it. And I like it that way. So, yeah, technically I'm pretty underpaid, but I also have a lot of what I'd call, fringe benefits that make my life just comfortable and easy and stress-free. All of that little stuff is really stressful. Like, okay, I've got to go to a doctor's appointment on Thursday at 1:30, and then I have to go to this other thing after it, and I have to ask for permission for it. And what happens if my boss says, well, we really need you here for this, and all that other garbage. And it just creates all these little needles of stress into you, and before you know it, you're gray and you're old, and I would say that my approach to the way I do things has worked out because so many people see me in real life. Like I played softball this summer for the first time in a long time. And my coach is somewhere in it, our team manager and coach and everything. He's somewhere in his 30s. Most of the people were in their 30s or younger. And he says to me, I'm making fun of my age. And he says, how old are you? I go, I'm 50. I don't have a lot of gray hair, and the only gray I really have is a little bit in my beard, and I don't have any gray hairs on my head. And he's like, no way. He's like, I took you for 40 tops. I'm like, well, I try to avoid stress. I think that helps. Disco Skeek says, yeah, I don't know if I could go back to an office job. I have a few times, but only lasted maybe 2 years until I went back to my own schedule. See, that's the thing. I don't think people understand how much that affects everything. It's just kind of insane. Those office jobs are just generally horrible. Yeah, we're the same age, and I totally understand what you mean. Yep. It's pretty easy to understand, isn't it? It's like once you've done it, once you've done this thing, it's just, I think, staying stress-free. I mean, how many more studies do we need to see from people to say that heart disease and strokes are not only caused by being overweight and your poor diet, which I have right now, but also just huge amounts of stress. And in America, especially, we seem to have this love affair with unnecessarily creating a bunch of stress for ourselves. And I just don't get it. It's like that. It's not necessary. Disco Geek says, pseudo midlife crisis, but more knowing there's better things out there than what our folks did working themselves to death. Exactly. At some point in time, a bunch of us wised up and we're like, this is dumb. We're killing ourselves for nothing, and you can't take this with you, and it doesn't help your family when you're gone. I've made a lot of decisions in my life because of the idea that it not only it not only helps me be healthier and live longer, but it helps my family. I need to be around for them, and they need to have the best version of me available. It's not enough that I'm alive. I've got to be a good version for them. Disco Geek says, I work for myself and an early riser, so I go to the office between 5 and 7 in the morning. I get home around 2 p.m. to check in on Dad some days, and he'll comment, early day today. I see. Yeah, that sounds like something my dad would say. That was one of the things is for several years while my wife had the restaurant, she was getting up at 4:30 in the morning to go teach an exercise class to a bunch of ladies in town. And so I would just get up with her, and I already work for a company on the East Coast anyway as a remote employee, so a lot of times I'd be done with my day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon or earlier, and then I'd go to the gym from there. This is all pre-pandemic, and that was like a great schedule for me. I loved I wasn't so fond of the getting up early part, but I was definitely fond of my day ending early and then being able to go to the gym and go to the grocery store and handle appointments and things like that in the afternoon and get a haircut and whatever, and not have to worry about, stealing time from the company or whatever. That was really ideal. But I've never been good at the whole early riser thing. That's been the only problem. I still pretty much suck at that, and I think that's scar tissue from the military. Hi, Disco Geek says, I lived in San Diego for a few years and loved working for my East Coast clients. Yeah, it's nice working for a company on the East Coast. I don't mind that part at all. I especially don't mind it because a lot of what my job is I spend a lot of time deploying production code, and we can't do that until our clients are offline. And some of our client operations they're not 24/7, but they're really close. They don't go offline until about 1 a.m. Eastern time. Well, when I lived on the East Coast, when I had this job with this company, that sucked. I hated staying up till 1 o'clock to deploy code. But now I'm on the West Coast. It's like, oh, it's 10 for me. That's normal. I'm still awake by then. So that works out really, really well. Okay, so I have you guys over here. Let's see. I'm going to move him around back to here just to kind of get behind everybody. I don't really want people to shoot at me, but I can't do much with this guy. I could make him turn around, that Highlander, I'm sure. Oh, I could also do this. I could sensor lock you. That'd probably be safer. So I got 4. Oh, there's a catapult. I see. San Diego had to be nice weather, eh? Man, that's the only thing I don't like is where I live. It gets cold, and for 6 months out of the year, it's cold, and I'm not a fan. I've always wanted to be somewhere a lot warmer. Okay, Mr. Fatty Cat, get up here. What do you got? I got him. Okay, you need to hit him, and you need to hit him, and you need to try and knock him over. So let's go. He's an A, he's a B, and he's a C. That'll work. Disco Geek says his brother came out to San Diego and liked it so much he moved and announced it the day after I got a job offer that brought me back to the East Coast. That's funny. Yeah, I could totally see being down there. I just wouldn't want to be in a big city is the only thing. I've lived in a lot of different places. I've bought 7 houses in my lifetime and sold them because I've moved around enough now. And I like being in small towns that are next to small cities. Like, I really like where I live right now because I live in a really tiny, small rural town, 15-20 minutes away from 2 college towns. So the college towns have everything you want, and they're very active places and lots of places to go eat and stuff like that. And that's great. But it's not so big that it's not like living in a big city, which I just have never really been a huge fan of. So I can't see, I can see you, and you. Okay, well, he's knocked down. Should we try and headshot him while he's down? I suppose we should, but then it's free. I'm going to do this. I'm trying to take this catapult out because he's a big problem. Oh, right in the face. Oh my goodness, that was very nice. I'm just going to reserve. Here comes the quick draw. He's mad at my Atlas, so he's going to take that out. That's fine. I don't care about that. As long as they're not shooting at the buildings, it's fine. I want to headshot that Highlander, though. The Vaga. Yeah, you guys do that. Sensor lock those. That's great. That's just perfect for me. Oh, really? You think you're going to shoot all those missiles at me and get away with it? I think you are mistaken. Well, we'll take this guy here.
I'm here.
Let's sensor lock. No, not sensor lock. Let's jump him over here, right here against the wall. And then let's sensor lock that guy so everybody can see him.
I've got a sensor.
Oh, look. What's going on here? What's the Highlander going to do? It's going to shoot, miss with his big energy weapon. All right, Mr. Ace Pilot. So special. You need to move up here, but you need to get close to cover as well. Can you hit him with the big gun yet? Nope. Okay. Let's do this. I want to knock that guy down. Actually, screw it. Just shoot everything at Mr. A here. He's going to fall over again? Almost, isn't he?
That hit something good.
Yeah.
Commander.
All right, let's see. Could you see? You could see something right there, can't you? Okay. Well, I've got room here. Try to hit him in the head. I don't think you're going to, though. Probably going to kill him. Yeah, I'm just going to outright kill him. Well, that's not too bad. We're going to have a chance here to kill one of these guys. Let's try to headshot him. It's right at the limits of our... Oh, we're in the face. Oh, it didn't do it all the way, though. Oh, my goodness. Close, but no banana. Okay.
Let me know when you need me, Chief.
I will. Yeah, that Phoenix Hawk was part of the Lance when I did the last mission at the last system I was in, because it was a target acquisition and I forgot to change them out when I started this mission. So if you're wondering why the heck is the Phoenix Hawk in there, that's why. It was an accident. The Vaga. I was going to shoot you with a couple of lasers there. Pew pew. Yep, that's a smart move. Shoot the Atlas because he's not in cover. Good job. It's a little too late now. Yep, not gonna. It's not gonna help you. I'm gonna do my own pew pew. I'm gonna jump up right over here. Yeah. I haven't had a chance to shoot my weapons here, so let's just. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot his arm off. Oh. Oh, yeah, the Cobra strikes all right. Oh, he's close enough to get his short laser in there. That's nice. Okay. What about Mr. Longfellow over here? Can you get close enough to shoot anybody from over there? No. Okay. Well, you're just going to move then. This guy here is going to try to finish his job, which was shooting this guy in the face. Let's see if he can do it this time. Boom. Nope. Oh, there it was. I saw him killing everything else but, and then there it is. Okay, now we can let Mr. Big Stuff. He's got the... Oh, they just hammer this thing right here. Oh my goodness, I can shoot everything at 95%. Pow, pow. Oh, that's an alpha strike. Oh, nice. Hunk. Well, that's fun. Well, this is going to give me a chance to shoot at this guy. Can I just jump and land in the water? I can. Oh, nice. Alright. Shoot this thing in the head. Oh, I'm not terribly concerned. You're going to overheat, really? Okay, well... Oh, and it's the large laser that's going to do all of it, eh? Oh, really? The whole thing? Oh, fine. We're going to kill him anyways. It's not like he can do anything. Fine, I won't hurt the mech. Oh boy. That's just spite at that point in time. He's shooting at you, but he knows it's over. He's just got his AI.
Waiting for order.
Won't let him jump out. Won't let him punch out. Alright, you want to finish it off? You haven't got a chance to shoot very many people. What's his center like? 58. You either have to hit him in the head or you're going to core him out. So try to hit him in the head first. Nope. It did get the lethal damage. He eventually hit him in the head. Well, that's a nice little run there. Nice little mission, but the cool thing is it opens it up for the 5 skull mission. That'll be enough reputation. So that, okay, so here we go. What are the big, yeah, the Highlander was the big boy. That's going to be some nice salvage there. And then there's a quick draw 2-3, so I'm going to grab that. And there's a catapult C1, it's a 2-3, and an archer. And then just grab Thunderbolt because it's such a popular piece. 30 million in street value. So 3 mechs, 3 more mechs are gone. Okay. So this opens it up for this. Contract time. Heavy lure. Straight up battle. Okay. Time to pull that one out. It's gonna, oh, not much in the way of salvage there. And we'll make sure to get rid of the Phoenix Hawk and grab the appropriate Gauss weaponry. Alright. Heavy lure. Well, this is one of those missions you like to get really early in the game if you can. Do a little bit of work and get yourself lucky and get a heavy mech out of it. But here in the late game, it just becomes carnage. It's too bad that on a battle like this, the salvage is only 4 pieces. It would be so much better if it was more than that. And as always, Darius is unhappy with how little information we have on the enemy forces. Well, too bad, Darius. Move up and flush them out. Where are we at here? There's... oh, okay. Trying to see which map this is. Okay, we're going to move up this way. Oh, boy. Let's go like this. Let's not be stupid.
Moving out. Spotted.
I'm going to go this way because I'm going to stay in this cover on the left-hand side. Right here. And then move up to there. That would be great.
On the move.
Right there.
Heading out. Position confirmed.
Doink. Awesome. Yeah.
Ready for orders.
Where are you? I can move you right up there.
Roger that.
Okay.
Position confirmed.
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna take my time on this one. I don't want to get caught out in the open here. Because it says they're right there, so. Alright, I'm gonna get one chance. This is probably gonna trigger him. Oh, it didn't. That's nice. Okay, cool.
Copy that.
So I'm gonna get a chance to actually be in cover here. Awesome. That trigger him? No. Oh, I'm so surprised.
On the way.
Oh, there we go. The last one triggered. Alright, who do we have? It's, what? It's a 90-ton mech. So it's a Banshee or a Cyclops. Okay.
Going.
You can probably do something like move right over there. That puts him in range.
Watching here.
Let's sensor lock him. See what he is.
I've got
It's
a
Cyclops. He's full of...
Let's do this.
yeah.
On the move.
What do we want to do? What do we want to shoot him with? We're going to breaching shot him. He still hasn't moved yet. Because his little number there is red. Is he going to move anytime? Is he going to come up here? Annihilator F. Let's move you. You're just going to shoot at him with one weapon and breaching shot him. Just let him know. Let him know we're here. Here he comes. Oh, that's better. Now he doesn't have all that damage reduction on him. We can just poke a hole in him. There we go. Let's keep you back a little bit because you're not protected in the head like everybody else. There we go. Smack him around. Oh, we got a good one on him. He doesn't have much left, and that gives this guy a chance to finish him off. Put one of those big lasers up in there. Oh my gosh, you have one job. Oh hey, look. It's the backups, the reinforcements. It's such a surprise. Not. I'm gonna go like this, give you another chance. Oh, you can't do it. Oh, bummer. That's too bad. I don't have enough, do I? 24. Can always hope you get lucky. Yeah. That's not lucky enough. Shooting at my Marauder will get you hurt. I'm going to move this guy over here because I need him to be taking hits from these people coming in that direction. Just do this. Oh, you can shoot him with that. I don't want to, though. I just want to knock him over. Then I might get a free headshot. Like that. With a little bit of planning. Oh, what do we have over here? A rifleman? Oh, no, it's a Zeus. Okay, well, I don't care because I'm going to shoot at the guy who's on the ground, so. He only has 6 points left in his face. Oh my gosh, I forgot to turn these back on down here. I saw it right as I was pulling the trigger. I'm like, oh no, waste. But that actually saved us ammo, so that was nice. Bring it on. I'll reserve him. I want that guy to move out of that cover over there. Destroy the enemy reinforcements. Yes, that would be nice. What are we going to do with you? We're going to turn all these weapons back on, but what do we have? We have 2 chances to headshot you. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to breaching shot you, really. Let's just do that. You got a bunch of damage reductions, so. You just flat out missed? Well, it was 50%. This is making me want to buy another new game, Disco Geek says. The one thing I definitely don't need with my unplayed Steam library. That's all of us with a Steam library, by the way. That's every single one of us. We all have all these unplayed games. Okay. You have a bunch of abilities here. Let's see. What can we shoot? We could shoot the Gauss at somebody. Okay, so we're going to shoot AA and the B over here and keep trying to knock this guy down. 2 Zeuses. How nice. Okay. Who's this other guy? And that's why we position people like this, so our dudes with our protective heads. I've got so many games in my Steam library that I really, really want to play, and it's like coming up with the time. Always difficult. Alright, poke him in the head, Pokemon. That did it. Wonder Twin powers, activate. All right, and you could see someone from over there, couldn't you? Oh, you can see him from there.
Roger.
Okay, who is this guy? Oh, it's another Zeus. Man, it's a whole collection of Zeuses. Wow. The Greek gods have come down from Olympus and cloned Zeus. Oh, but we just hit him in the face too, so. Yep. That's death incarnate. Boy. Okay, so we have an archer. I think once I finish this series, though, this chasing Kerensky, I'm gonna have to set Battletech aside for a little while so I can actually get some of my other games done and played. All right, he has. Oh, you can't shoot him with that. You can't. Oh, but you can hit him with it. Oh, but it's only 50% chance to shoot. Okay, we're gonna shoot at him. We're not gonna shoot that at him. We're going to shoot this and this. We're going to breach and shot that guy over there with some missiles and make him unsteady. Up goes the weasel. Oh, not quite. Okay. Murata, you have one job. See if you can do it. Right here, in his face. He'll probably hit that weak spot right here in the shoulder. 67? Yeah. No, he actually did headshot him. Good job. Yeah, no kidding. That gives us enough to fire another headshot? Yes, it does. Okay, but he's... Let's just breach and shot him. We want him to move out of there. He's got all that damage reduction, so... The smartest thing to do here is just do this. Yep, keep breaching him. Make him move out of there. Come on, fat boy. You want to take a shot, which means you can't just sit there and add a bunch of damage reduction. Nah, you didn't. Don't complain. I might just hit this guy with this big one. He's got some damage reduction. Let's try to shoot the big honker at him. Structure exposed. Not enough, though. Okay. You need to kind of back up. You got an ideal range on that weapon. Try to hit him in the face with everything. Oh, that did some damage right there. Head destroyed. You are done. Mission. Well, that's cool. 3 missions left in this system, and then it'll be time to move on to the next one. Okay, what's big? Well, 2/3 of an archer. Oh, 2/3 of a Cyclops allows us to finish a Cyclops. That's nice. And then a bunch of Zeuses. Yeah, let's finish a Zeus. Which one is that? 60. Are they all 60s? Yes. Okay. We'll do this and hope they give us some more. They gave us that archer. That's nice. Cyclops. Zeus. It's still only 21 million, but that's all right. See, that's one of those missions where it's like, dang, I wish I could have about 10, 11, 12 mech pieces. Don't worry, it's just me over here sneezing, blowing my head off. Thank goodness for the mute button. Man, it's like pop goes the weasel. All right, 3 more mechs that we acquired. That's great. So back here into the command center. Now, I haven't been paying attention to what these missions are. This is a 5-skull straight up battle against pirates. This is also battle, and that is a capture base. This one, I'm just happy because we don't quite have the Draconis Combine maxed out yet. So they're at 67. So this is against pirates in its 5-skull battle. All right, heavy lance was inserted. Okay. Interrupt them. And this is... It's just a straight up battle. I was wondering if any of these were like joint operations or something, and they're not. But this is still fun. Pirates are going to take a little bit of a hit with this. But that'll be all right. As we move on. 280 days left. I was saying in the video that I recorded before this one that'll be out this next week, how I was at like day 298 or something like that. Or 295, I think. Which is just right at 300 days, which is actually a quarter of the amount of time that you get for a career, for a career run. And yet it feels like it's more like 1/12 of the time you get. When you get down to those last 300 days, it just doesn't feel like much. But the truth is, it's 1/4 of your time. So there's plenty of opportunity to do things. This is okay. Yeah. Let's get up here, and that covers behind all those rocks, which does us no good. And there is a ravine. We could go up over here, but that cover is not... I'm not even sure you can get up in that cover. You could get down here in this cover, though. Let's go this way.
Roger. Move order received. Aye, Cap.
Let's go this here direction. Because ain't nobody going to be appearing over here in the water. So don't have to worry about that.
On my way.
And getting some cover that we can see. This is nice. We should be able to go from here.
Moving to position. Got it. Move order received.
And then we should be able to... You have to go one whole time over here and be exposed before you can get to this cover up here, which is going to be close enough to there. They've done a really good job of setting these in places where you know you're going to be exposed.
Acknowledge.
All right. Fat boy. Yep,
Copy that.
that's it, isn't it?
On my way.
Okay. And you're not in any position to stay hidden from anybody, are you? Okay.
Coordinates received.
There we go. What do we have?
Going.
It's a grasshopper. That's nice. And then what's this thing down here? It's an 85-ton mech. Battlemaster? I always forget what else is 85 tons behind the besides a Battlemaster. But I know there's a couple of each different kind of mech, so.
Commander.
You should run up here and get everybody's attention. Oh, hostile reinforcements, Darius. Really? Oh, from the right. Oh, how nice. Got a little bit of a mountain in the way. What do we have? An 80-ton and a 70-ton. Okay. Well, and you're right there, Grasshopper. Oh, but you got damage reduction.
Yeah.
I should get everybody moved up here. What's this thing? Ooh, it's a stalker. That's the other one that's 85 tons. Okay. I gotta get you turned. This is a lot of mechs here. We're gonna have to shoot things. What's he got? He's doesn't have hardly any damage reduction. So if you wanted to go up there and poke a hole in him, you could. You got enough for one headshot. And he hasn't gone yet, and he's got a lot of weapons, so.
Got it, Commander.
Oh, that looked like it did it. Yes. Yes.
Salvage that.
That's what I'm talking about. Killing the guys before they shoot you. Head-to-head injury on a stray shot. Of course that would happen to me. Thank goodness I have the cockpit mods installed. Man,
Waiting for
that just... Those guys... Okay, if you want to shoot at somebody, or you can just run up here and sprint up here.
Let's see what this thing.
Let's do that, because next turn is going to be the killing turn. We need guys in cover. Not being in cover is just awful. It's death.
Reporting minimal damage.
Okay. Now, you moved, and you are a battle master. Wow. Got a chance to battle master my way into you. Okay. Have to turn him before his arm takes too much damage there. What do we have? We have an awesome and an awesome and an archer and something else at 80 tons. Fun. Probably another awesome. Okay, let's reserve you. I think you can survive 2 rounds. I want to have a chance here to peel some evasion before another head hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a headhunting episode. Oh, this is really bad. Okay.
Waiting for order.
You're going to go like this.
On my way.
I need you to peel evasion off of that guy and that guy. 2 battle masters. Wow. Okay. You're going to poke a hole in him. You're going to poke a hole in him and poke a hole in him. So A, B, C.
Roger that.
That's why we always follow up the Gauss with LRMs, because the Gauss likes to miss. You got evasion peeled. That's good. Here come the PPCs. Uh-oh, his arm. No, 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 no. Okay. You. Oh, gosh, if you miss here. I'm going to try to point him in that direction a little bit more. What do I have? I have 2 chances at headshots. Let's shoot this guy. I don't care if you headshot him so much. Well, that's not entirely true. I do care if you headshot him. I have 64. Okay. Shoot this guy then. Headshot him. See if you can do it. Nice. Didn't get him. I might have to turn the Atlas on him, because he's got all those LRMs and he'd be doing a bunch of indirect fire to everybody, so I like the sounds of that. I'd like you to shoot.
Receiving you.
Okay, there you go. You've got an obstructed view on all of those. Well,
Onward.
I don't care about shooting him. He's got too much damage reduction. You have a tiny piece of dirt in the way on this guy, but it's the best you're going to get, so get lucky.
I have it.
Nope, there's no getting lucky on that one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
Hey there.
Yep. Just back up a little bit. I don't need you to be getting shot at. I know you can put him on the ground. What's this? And the other 2 have really high damage reduction. And your other choice is to shoot at this guy, who also has a ton of damage reduction. Okay, best to shoot at this guy then. Oh, how did that not hit him in the face?
Got his stuff in here.
It looked like the bullets were all flying at his face. Okay. Oh my goodness. Mommy. Need more people to get hit. Oh, brother. Okay.
Wait your command.
Here's your second chance at this. You know what? You know what? I know being in cover is my rule, and I said never to break it, but I think you got to get an unobstructed shot at that guy to have a chance. There you go. You got a clean shot now.
Bon appetit.
Nope. That's too bad. Ammo explosion.
Oh, I like
Be nice if he rolled over from that one. You're really going after my face, aren't they? Another head hit. Oh, what did I say? When the game wants to head hit you, that's just what it does. When the game wants to headhunt you, that's just what it does. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay.
Moving out.
Man. I still got a 65% chance to breaching shot you, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot everything at him because he's wounded, and I think I might be able to core him out.
Affirmative.
Almost, not quite. Okay.
Critical hit, Commander.
It's a lot of guys, lots of dudes. Lots of dudes. This is going to be tough. We're going to walk away with some wounds here, I think. Especially, I'm a little worried about Frag here. He's been hit in the head no less than 3 times already, so that's just a big concern. I don't have enough for a headshot, do I? Okay. In that case, it's up to you. What's left on him? It's 59. Man, okay, I'm going to split shot you. I'm really going to hope that you can finish off him and maybe him. Yep, 80, 80, 90, 90, 95. Okay.
Copy that.
There we go. There's one down. Damaged, but not done. Boy. Not liking me. Okay. Well. Yep, do this and take out that grasshopper. Just kill it. Shoot everything you got at it. Can't believe he's not dead. That's amazing. He's got the damage reduction, that's why. He's going to fall over there. Okay. Man, there is... Ugh, tents. You'd think it was Woodstock with all the tents. That's a bad joke, I know. Annihilator. Getting annihilated. Oh my goodness. And there's still one more to go. He's losing it. His head. Don't lose your head. And here he goes. He hit him in the head, didn't he? No. Oh my gosh. It looked like it from there. Holy cow. Okay. Who? Oh, look. There's... He has... you can hit him in the head. And he's got a ton of stuff here. I'm gonna go like this. I can get everybody here and then figure out who I want to shoot. He's damage reduction. He's on the ground. And this guy, what's he got? He's got short ledger and 3 PPCs. Okay. I'm a little more concerned about the indirect damage from the other guy. That guy right there. Let's kill him before he can shoot anything at us. Ready? Okay, I don't mind that. I just needed him out of there. He's got too many LRMs and they're hurting us. What's he gonna do? Stand up and then try to walk down here and punch me? What's he got left? It's like, I still have a bunch of weapons and I can hit you in the face again. Alright. So, he hasn't gone yet. And how much do I have? Resolve, 38. Okay, so I can headshot you. You're the guy I can headshot. Right, get this lined up the right way here. Like this. If I headshot you, then you don't get a shoot at me, which would be great. Smile. You're in candid camera. Oh, so close. Oh, yeah, now he's going for cover and he's going to sensor lock. He's like, that was ugly. Okay. Stop shooting at me. Okay, you're 65% chance to hit him. Oh, man. But the other guy, yeah, okay. In that case, that's what I'm going to do. 65, and I'm just going to breaching shot you. Because I'm already hot, so let's do it like that. Now you're dead. Take that. Oh, hey, they finally shot at the Marauder, who's uncovered. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I know. So it's you. Everybody has damage reduction. Okay, and you don't have enough to really do anything to anyone. Okay, then shoot at this guy, because in case you get lucky, then you take another person off the board. Not gonna happen, but never count out luck. Oh, that arm is getting hurt. Over halfway down. Oh my goodness, we have to kill him. And we knocked him down. Oh no. Sorry, Frag. I know you are. You wounded. Okay. Darn it. Oh no, you can get this guy. Oh, but look. Rats. If I move down there. I don't want to do that, but I've got to be in cover. There's just no other way around it. Shoot this guy. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Still doesn't mean we're going to get out of this without wounds, but they're definitely going after you, dude. You got to get up. I know. Okay, it's your turn. Get up. Stand up. Alrighty. Yes, you are. Now, what do we have to shoot? 40% for that. 90% Gauss rifle on that. Well, let's just do unstable stuff. Actually, if we're going to breach shots, let's just do one of each then. Not like that. Give that thing a rest. Where are my accidental headshots? Yeah. Oh, really? Are you going to run away? Is that what you're doing? You're running away? How much do I have left? I got 30%. Okay. Well. What? This guy's the one who was hit in the head? Yeah. I can hit you from here, from the backside before. I've done it. There it is, right there in the face. You tried to turn your face away from me, but like a good mommy, I could smack you from here. If you grew up in the 70s, you know about your mama smacking you. It happened. Actually, I'm not sure my mother ever did smack me, but I know that some neighbor kids got it from their moms. All right, let's see. You're just gonna have to stand here and shoot him. How much ammo do you have left? 96? Now you're done 88? Okay. What is that thing over there? 80 tons of cowardice is what it is.
Waiting for the shot.
I'm waiting for this headshot to happen. He is really robust, isn't he? Man. Still a lot of... okay, so you can shoot everything at him, or you can just breaching shot him with something. Let's do this. Let's just breaching shot him with the hot weapon. There goes one of his weapons. Oh my gosh. 17 right there and 29 there. I got almost internal damage. So we have to kill this guy. So you're going to get the chance to do it. Kill him. There we go. Now the other guy's going to have to come out in the open. Alright, so what I want you to do is prep to go shoot this guy. And who's left to move? You are? Okay, in case he wants to come around this direction, you're going to go up here. And are you close enough to tell me what he is? Yep. Okay.
I've got
It's an awesome. It's just the cowardly lion awesome. That's what it is. Wow. Okay. Let's see him move first.
I'm standing here.
He's gonna stay there? Yep. Okay. That's fine.
Commander.
Guess what? We're just gonna kill him by attrition. We're gonna do this.
Got a lock.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Well, guess what, bud?
Receiving you.
No, shoot. I want you to shoot for sure. Just attack him, breaching shot him.
Engaging target.
Because we're going to keep sneaking this other guy around. Hopefully he can get a shot. Like, okay, you can't go very far. Oh, on the move? I need you to sprint. Yeah, go right there. There you go. And you are also mostly healthy, so you can sprint down to here.
Copy that.
Oh, you suckers.
Holding.
He just got trapped down in like a black hole down there.
Waiting for order.
The black hole of, I don't want to go anywhere, and my AI is not letting me run around, so.
Receiving you. Commander.
Fire.
Copy that.
I can't believe he's just sitting down there doing nothing.
How's it going?
What about you? How close can you get to where you can shoot this guy? What about if you sprint? Wow, if you sprint way up there, you still can't see him? Okay. Not quite, huh? Alright. That's what the game says. You gonna move yet, buddy? Nope.
Good to go.
Still not gonna move. Alright. Yeah, he's totally stuck.
Sensors locked on.
He's stuck. He's in fear.
Commander.
He's totally afraid. He's over there pooping in his cockpit saying, they're gonna come get me. My whole lance was destroyed. They're gonna get me.
Moving out.
This is when you wish you had a few more LRMs, but not gonna worry about it. We'll get over here. It's just a long process, but it's much better to do a long process than be stupid about it, so. Hey, look! It's our friend. Oh, nice. Okay. I've got all the resolve in the world, so. Yeah. Can you get a better shot than that? No? Okay. Just do it then. Head face him. No, that's not it. You shot everything and made it. You dummy. Oh, and I can't get any better shot than that? Okay, I'm just going to be smart. Well, the nice thing is, he can now shoot both of his LRMs at him, so. There we go. Laser crit.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
We'll just be done with it.
Holding.
He's not even going to move. Okay. Not even going to move. Wow. All right.
Reporting light damage.
Well,
Commander.
this guy's going to move then. Give me a really good shot here. Let's finish him off and go home. Well, it's not quite what I had in mind, but it'll work. Ta-da! Crazy. That's how it goes. Millions of mech parts. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, so Frag took a head wound there. We get an awesome, that's 2/3 of a piece. An awesome 8Q. You could get 2 pieces of a Battlemaster. 1 S, which will finish a mech off. And the only other thing we have is an awesome 8T. Grab that then. 14 million. Oh, you pathetic. Who's in charge of picking out what we get for the rest of our salvage. Like, we get to pick 4 pieces and then somebody else is picking out the rest. And I have a feeling it's Darius. I have a feeling it's his responsibility, and that's why we get such crappy salvage. Alright. Battle Master. Well, there's 2 missions left in the system, so I'm going to do those. And then I'll be moving on. Let's see. Oh, there are people in chat. Wow, cool. So what is this? There's a capture base and a tundra. Well, I'm in a position where I'm now too hungry to continue streaming. It's lunchtime. There's got to be food in my belly. So, folks, thanks for hanging out at the stream. Those of you who stealth hung out, very nice to see you. Very nice to see your little number there by the chat. If you haven't, check out the homepage of the YouTube channel, because I put up finally, after 5 years, I put up a homepage trailer, but also it talks about, the second half of it talks about the schedule that's going to happen for this fall for videos. So make sure you check that out, because it'll tell you what you can see on what days. I'm going to be very, I don't know what the right word is. It's not rigid. I'm just going to stick to the schedule. I'm going to do a very good job of making sure the videos get uploaded on the days and the times. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous will continue to be a daily afternoon upload until the series is done, because that's going to require the most videos. You're going to be able to see Battletech on Mondays and Thursday mornings. Old World will be on Wednesday mornings. And then the new Mech Warrior series will be on Saturday and Sunday mornings. So that is the schedule. That'll go on for probably the next 2 months. That'll allow me to finish up all these series and get them done so I can move on to other games. And as always, if you have suggestions for other games, hit me up on Twitter or on my Patreon. Those are the 2 best places to get a hold of me. Patreon supporters always get priority. If you direct message me in my Patreon, I will answer as quickly as possible. And Twitter users, I'm on there a lot, so that's a good place to hit me up too. Some people are already throwing me suggestions for what's going to come after these series are done, so it's great. I'm always looking for new stuff. I will see you all next time. Have a good Sunday, everybody. Have fun. Tomorrow's Labor Day. I hope most of you get it off. Have a 3-day weekend. Have a good time. Barbecue. Spend time with family. Do all that stuff. See you next time. Happy gaming.